So I have to admit, I am surprised. I'm surprised it's taken this long for the top comment section of this series to become troll bait, essentially. Now, we've had Chris Neal in the past. We just picked up Tanner Glass, who is sticking around. You guys voted in the poll, and it's Michael Grabner, who did wonders for us in this series, but he is off this team. Tanner Glass stays, and he is on the fourth line with two mainstays of the series. But that brings me to the top comment, which was to get a bronze goalie, and watch as he does just as well as our 90 overall Martin Jones. Unfortunately for me, the best bronze goalies appear to be extinct, because who the hell buys bronze packs? So no Nedeljkovic, Brendan Bourque, somebody else in there that I can't remember. Doesn't matter. Bottom line is, we are stuck with Alexander Belanger for this game. 5'11", 72 overall. Oh boy. Now here's the thing. With this series and with Bourque's Battalion, the reason I didn't start off with bronze teams is it's often not worth the frustration that comes along with it. You can win games, you can, but the difference between like an 83 and an 84 overall gold compared to like a 90 overall rated gold isn't that big, which is why you can still dominate with teams like that. But the difference between bronze cards and the elite, 88 plus golds is absurd. So what I'm trying to say is, we are in store for an ass kicking in this episode. Basically, if I give up a shot, I'm giving up a goal, because we begin our journey in Division 2 here today. Needless to say, the next couple episodes after this are going to require undefeated episodes, because we are going to take at least 2, maybe even all 3 losses here. But let's get down to it. Alexander Belanger between the pipes. Let's go.
The kitten mittens up the wing are moving the puck. Loose puck knocked away by Richards. Slides it to the point to Weber.
Nope, there goes the player switching. Huge save. Huge save from the bronze goalie.
This is all a minor penalty for charging. And so begins power play number 1.
God damn it, Bobby Hull, you're terrible. Like, you are literally fucking awful.
Mittens carrying on in their own end. Moving it.
Hey! Except he got a goal. I'll take it. I will take it. That is hilarious. Like, my God, I'd be so pissed if I was him. I'll take it. I needed it. He paused it because he doesn't want to watch it. I don't care. What a goal for Bobby Hull. God damn it, Bobby Hull, you're terrible. Like, you are literally fucking awful. Shit. Shit, come on, Ellis. Come on, Ellis. Oh, I want to save again from the bronzy. Can we get rid of it, please? Carter. I told you to shoot that back up the boards for a reason. Carter for Cam Neely. Neely for the rebound to Connor McDavid. We're up 2-0 with a bronze goalie. What the hell? And this guy has a great team, too. But we're up 2-0 in the first period.
Strong play on that face-off. You have to be strong to hold that other guy off.
Good give and go. Artemi Panarin gets the goal. He switched to Cujo. I don't know what he was doing with Cujo. I don't know if he tried to scare me or what. I don't know what he did. He didn't even poke check. We're up 3-0. What the hell?
The kitten mittens control from the neutral zone.
Good save, Alexander Belanger. I couldn't get anybody over to the puck. Ah, come on, Bourque. You gotta put your arms up there. Whew. Sammy Vatanen. To Mike Richards with speed. Mike Richards gets the goal on Cujo. 4-0. 4-0. Unbelievable. Artemi Panarin. Mike Richards. Back for Panarin, back for Richards, and he couldn't bury it.
He covers, and a face-off will follow.
Whoa, what just happened? Lost connection to the other players. Is that a rage quit? 4-0 on the board. 15 shots to 8. We better have gotten the win for that. We better have gotten the win for that, because there was like only one instance of noticeable lag, and it only lasted for a couple of seconds. That is a win. I don't know if it's a rage quit. I don't know what to call it other than a victory. We just won a game in Div 2 with a bronze goalie. Holy shit. I want to show you guys his team. Hopefully he hasn't already like disassembled it, so we can actually take a look. We just beat this team with a bronze goalie. That just happened. I am almost tempted to end the series now and retire Bourque's Battalion, because that is arguably the best win that we will have in this series. Nothing else to do now other than to move on to Game 2, although I'm only partially joking about ending the series on that win. That's insane.
You're on, man. Hey, Doc, it's not very often that a team can win.
Cam, come on. Nope, don't lose that, Cam. He's not offside? And there's the goal. Alright, well. The typical win the face-off, but have no forward momentum, so you lose the puck. I thought he was offside. He wasn't. Takes a slap shot with Nathan McKinnon, and that's what you would expect out of Alex Belanger. Disappointing.
Good reach there. Trying to go to Eichel.
What? How did I not intercept that? Are you serious?
And possession snapped up by Ellis.
Neely for Jeff Carter.
Into the
Carter,
attack.
quick chance. Space disappeared. Freebie for Cam Neely. We're right back in the game. Thank you for that freebie, buddy. You might live to regret it. Really? Huh. Good steal from McKinnon. Carter. Nowhere to go. Nope, switch me to Ellis before he just spins around. Come on. There you go, Bobby. There you go. With speed. Bobby Hull. With speed. Ah, the defenseman got there. McKinnon slap shot wide. Ellis. For Carter. To Keith Yandel with the fucking screen in front. I was going to say the deflection from Bobby Hull. He wasn't even looking at the play. Just staring at Corey Crawford dead in the eyes. Scaring him off the puck. We've bounced back. Keith Yandel, the power play goal. Good play from Bobby. Sends it around. Jones for Biznasty. To Bobby. Bobby Hull walking in, gets the goal. I think that was Brett that just Sparta kicked Corey Crawford. Oh my God. Bobby Hull stepping up. The past few episodes he struggled a little bit, not today.
This is Sparta!
He gains the zone.
Good play there from Brett Hull. Brett Hull backhand. Corey Crawford loses his jock. It's in the upper stands. Brett Hull. Oh my God. It almost feels like I'm getting a boost for having a bronze goalie. I'm going to flat out say it. This is the best my computers have ever played as far as making plays for me, with what Brett Hull did there to intercept it, with what Connor McDavid did on that previous shift. Hopefully I show a decent amount of it so you know what I'm talking about. My computers have been great this game. And the game before, for that matter. Botnin. Richards, that was dumb. That was dumb. Flat out, that was a mistake. And the shot goes high. Gustav. Richards. Panarin. Gets the snipe right in his face. Artemi Panarin continues to be a beast for us. It is 5-1. Good play there from Yandel. Beautiful. Yari Curry. Quick shot at the buzzer. Maybe a tripping penalty at the end there. It was. He did get called for the trip at the end. Everything's coming up Millhouse. No shots for him in that second period. Pure domination.
Control the play in their own end. Good takeaway.
Bourque the interception. Ray Bourque with speed. Back for Nyquist. For Vatanen, the deflection, or he'll just knock his own goalie out of the way for me. That works too. As I said the deflection, I noticed that there was nobody in front of goal for the deflection. Sammy Vatanen gets the goal anyway.
When your car gets beyond 4 tires, I guess you can take a blowout.
Keith Yandel looking for another goal.
Looking to McKinnon. Snapping a
Intercepted. Hull. It's Bobby. What can Bobby do? Bobby for Nathan McKinnon. He fanned and then Bobby Hull finds it. Millhouse, man. Everything's coming up Millhouse. I don't know why McKinnon fanned in the first place, and you could argue that would have been a goal anyway. But for Bobby Hull to get it right back and bury it. Beautiful. Bobby and Brett, father and son, have been doing the business for me here in this game. They have been incredible. And there it is. A save for Belanger. And his first shot since the first period. What a game this has been. I said, to win, we have to avoid letting my opponent take any shots. And while Belanger was good for us in that first game, he hasn't had much work here in the second. 27 shots to 3. My God. And guys, with 15 seconds to go, we are in the clear. A huge save there. Mike Richards. Toe drags. Richards, another goal. Make it 8. Make it 8. The hands from Mike Richards as we storm our way to our second victory of the episode. Our second victory in Div 2 with a bronze goaltender. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. 2 wins. That's already more. I wanted 1 win, tops, from this episode. We have 2. If we don't go the perfect 3 for 3, I don't really care at this point. Unbelievable. That's the only word that does it justice. We held him to 5 shots in Division 2. Just in general, yeah, the team in front of my goalie is still good. But to hold someone in Div 2 to 5 shots is just not fair. Alright guys, our final game of the episode, as you can tell by the 85 overall, Belanger is still in. Victor Hedman, his top player, which might be a good thing, or maybe not. You normally expect to see Richards or Tarasenko. Can we go a perfect 3 for 3?
Boston's got the puck and they get to make the first play. And now it's directed to Ray Bourque. Snapping a pass to Nyquist. Chip to Bourque.
Here we go. Gustav, what do you got? Finds Richards. Backdoor for Panarin, and he gets the goal. 1 minute and 33 seconds in. The first rush. The first rush. We win the opening draw. We kill the time. And then Artemi Panarin beats Braden Holtby. Oh my God, this could be a magical night. End of the second. End of the second. The lead is still intact. 20 minutes away from a perfect episode. Good save there from Belanger. Panarin, it's Richards. Back for Artemi. Artemi, at least worked his way through. Gets it for Richards. Mike Richards tried to get him off the post. It's loose and it's swung into his own net. Braden Holtby, thank you for the favor. Thank you. God, you've owned the Bruins for years, so it's so nice to finally see you screw up for once. Oh my God, we needed that one. Mike Richards gets the goal.
the man up on the face-off.
Oh, Brett Hull. Brett Hull. Brett Hull makes it 3-0. Right off the face-off, baby. Oh, what an addition to this team he has been. It's 3-0.
Under 5 minutes. Puck is picked up by Ellis. Snapping a pass.
Oh, we passed that way too late. That was a terrible mistake. He's going to score here. What a save by Alexander Belanger. Everything is coming up Millhouse. Unbelievable. He absolutely deserved to score there. Ah, Carter. Wow, he missed. Woo. He deserved to score there. I went for the breakout pass way too late. Brett for Ellis. I'd still love for this guy to take a penalty at some point or get a lovely, favorable hitting animation. Here it is. My defense got caught on the change. And there you go. He's on the board. I can't disagree. I can't disagree with that goal. That's a good goal. He built up a lot of momentum ever since I got that third goal. So, it is what it is. We should hopefully be alright. But, yeah, he built up a lot of momentum. One turnover was all it took. One turnover where I passed it out a bit too late. And that gave him all the momentum in the world. Stepping across the blue line. Should have probably just dumped it in. Good poke from Panarin. We get the board play. Keep killing that clock. In this episode of Bourque's Battalion, we go a perfect 3-0 with a bronze goalie. How do you like that? How do you like that? Now, though, of course, the original top comment did say, watch him do as well as Martin Jones. I would have said, you know, nah, maybe not. Through those first two games, at one point in that third period, he made some unbelievable saves. Absolutely unbelievable. I mean, I can't remember the shots from the first game. I think the second game he only had, what, 5 shots? 8 shots? I think this guy basically had as many shots as my first two opponents combined. So we were able to play some very, very strong defense. I mean, we didn't let up more than 30 shots, more than 25 shots in 3 games. So that is absolutely a big part of the reason. And then, of course, you factor in our offensive abilities. I mean, the player makes the team, right? The player makes the team. Now, obviously, it would be a different story if I'm using an all-bronze team, like if I were to have started that way in Matthews versus Line A. That would be a lot more painful. But a bronze goalie, clearly, is manageable. I am a little bit upset about not getting that shutout, but he did get some very, very good chances that game, and I'm wondering what the hell is taking so long to load. I just wanted to make sure that we got the win. The good thing is, of course, we were playing during happy hour, so we ended up getting a nice little coin boost, and we're up to 82,000 coins. I have no idea why this game is loading as slow as it is right now, but we have our 3 wins. We survived this episode. I don't even know what the hell the one thing I'm selling is. Let me take a look. I shouldn't have done this because it's going to take way too long to load. Oh, that's right, Michael Grabner. There you go. I should note as well, you probably would have seen there, I sold an arena. I didn't mention this because it's kind of irrelevant. The consumables, or not the consumables, but like the arenas, the jerseys, and shit like that, I did have to use those to help fund my Stanley Cup playoffs venture, but I mean it's not going to affect this series too much as it is. I don't think we're in a spot where we're going to be getting a gold collectible again anytime soon. I'm not sure how many packs we're going to be getting, but yeah, I mean I did write down everything I got rid of, and of course it's right there in game to tell me what I got rid of. But oh my god, 68-9-1 record. What an episode. What an episode. And I gotta admit, you know, I was having thoughts of potentially, I mean, I did say I wanted to make it to Div 1, but I am really enjoying the format of Matthews versus Line A. I don't know, man. After this, my interest in the series may have been renewed, and I think maybe the goal is still to make it. But as you get a look at some of the stats here, 65 points in 67 games, 58 points for Panarin. You look at the plus-minus of Ray Bourque. Oh my God. Bobby Hull, 46 points in 54 games. Connor McDavid, in fairness, is up there. Nathan McKinnon, I feel like he's done a lot better than 27 points in 45 games, but that's still pretty damn good. Biz Nasty has 67 games on the team now as well. Sammy Vatanen's been great. He's a plus 34. Jeff Carter, 20 points. I can't believe he only has 4 goals. Cannot believe it. He's been amazing. Like I said, his base card feels overpowered and always has to be. An amazing card for us. Gustav, 18 points in 21 games. Konechny, still on the 4th line. 12 points in 34 games, man. You can't look past his speed and what a factor that is. 6 points in 10 games for Yari Curry. 5 points in 8 games for Brett Hull. He's been great. Cam Neely hasn't been terrible. I mean, he hasn't lit the world on fire, but he hasn't been terrible. You have Seth Jones and Ryan Ellis. Keith Yandel, Tanner Glass, 3 points in 5 games. But the man of the hour, Alexander Belanger, or Belanger, I should say. 3 games, 3 wins, a 92 save percentage. And that's the question. That is the question, of course. Along with the top comment, which we will do regardless. The goalie situation. Who stays, who goes? Your 3 options. Martin Jones, Calvin Pickard, I almost said Chet. Calvin Pickard, and Alexander Belanger. 2 can stay, 1 has to go. You vote for who we get rid of. I can't say if Belanger stays that he'll be our starter, unless that's the top comment. I'll probably go back to Martin Jones for obvious reasons, to not be sweating to death because that was stressful as hell. But again, guys, I had a hell of a lot of fun this episode. It went 1 million times better than I ever could have expected. I hope you guys enjoyed as well. I'm looking forward to what the response will be for what goalie we get rid of, because I can easily imagine you guys saying, oh, get rid of Martin Jones, and then not having the top comment be buy another goalie, in which case I'd be pretty damn fucked. In all honesty, guys, again, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, of course, make sure to hit that like button. And for the first time, I'm gonna set a like goal. Can we get 5 likes on the video? Oh, 5 likes. I hate when YouTubers do that so much. But like the video if you haven't already to help support the channel. Subscribe if you haven't already as well to continue following this series and others. And I'll see you guys in the next episode of Bourque's Battalion.